The frontrunner in the Auckland mayoralty race, Phil Goff, says he'll push for dedicated Maori seats on the council if he's elected. The question of whether Auckland Council should replace its system of appointed Maori committee members with dedicated seats for Maori divided mayoral candidates during an RNZ debate on Morning Report this morning. One candidate, John Polino, also declared that Maori consultants are demanding tens of thousands of dollars to allow some building consents to go to head. He was challenged to provide some evidence of that. Our Auckland correspondent Todd Niall was there and filed this report.
The council's relationship with Maori, who make up 10% of Auckland's population, and its struggling efforts to improve the lives of South Aucklanders were key moments in the debate. It was a simple question posed to aspiring Mayor Phil Goff. Would he replace the system of appointed Maori members on committees with Maori seats?
If I'm asked my opinion, as you're doing now, would I rather have elected people on the council representing the Maori population or appointed people? My answer is it's got to be elected, because that's what democracy is about.
No, I think that would take us back to kind of ring-fence Maori into particular seats of their own. I want more Maori people, I want more Asian people, I want more people who look like modern Auckland serving on the council, and that's been a key part of what I've talked to people about.
So are Maori adequately represented on the Auckland Council?
No, they're not. They're not. 10%
and the solution of that is just to keep doing what we're doing?
No, the solution to that is to kind of get a mayor who can kind of connect more effectively.
Vic Crone opposes Maori seats, and John Polino wants a review of the independent Maori Statutory Board, whose members can vote at council committee level but don't sit on the full council. Mr Polino also claims iwi are making big money when being consulted on developments near sites of significance to Maori.
Even the iwi know that it's happening, and they're actually, it's making it difficult for the rest of the iwi, because you have some individuals who are saying, look, give me $50,000 and then I'll sign off on that. And that's not the right thing.
Hang on, that's pretty serious.
That's what's happening.
You're talking about, what, bribery?
No, I'm not talking about bribery. They're saying that's what it's going to cost for me to approve this site, and that needs to stop.
Candidates were quizzed on their commitment to the council's ambitious but faltering southern initiative to improve lives in the poorer southern suburbs. Vic Crone says education and training schemes need more backing.
They don't have enough money behind them to make an impact at scale, and that's what we need to do. We need to take some of these initiatives and garner government and council and social investors, which is behind a lot of these initiatives, and power them forward.
So the answer is, what's council's role in this? And the Southern Initiative is very well conceived, but after 5 years of that, 3 different leaders, it's not delivering actually what council can do. What we're trying to do effectively is compete with government, and we're ending up wasting resources and not improving actually some of the core infrastructure and some of the things that would make a meaningful difference.
Now, this is something that council needs to be involved in, but again, can't drive. It's about education, it's about housing, it's about health.
Figures show in some South Auckland suburbs where 20% of the residents are Pākehā, almost none go to local colleges.
Let me tell you what happens in South Auckland. I mean, as far as schools, why Pākehā want to go to different schools and all, because parents want their children to go to better schools.
Who Auckland residents think will be the best person to lead the city and help breach the divide between the haves and the have-not suburbs will be known in just over 4 weeks. I tamaki makoro mo te hotaka o te ahi, ko Todd Niall.